Gervonta Tank Davis is the face of a dude who ain't doing a damn thing. And Tank fans are trying their best to keep this dude relevant. Let's talk.
Straighter, not roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right? I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
Gervonta Tank Davis fans are using Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney's name to keep Gervonta Tank Davis relevant. Oh no, BFTB, that's not happening. Tank's the man. He's so greasy, he's so little and short. Look at his braids, look at his teeth, look at his braids, look at his fingernails. No, BFTB, look at his braids. No, everybody's trying to be like him. Look at his purses. No, they're trying to be like Tank Davis. I understand. That's what y'all are doing. I get it. If you look around the landscape of boxing, you'll see Tank Davis fans doing nothing but habitually talking about Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson. Habitually. That's all they're talking about. But yet Tank Davis is the A side and can make these fights whenever he wants to. But he ain't doing a damn thing. But all you see is Tank fans talking about, oh, well, Devin's this and Shakur is that. That's all you see. What people don't realize is that they are grasping at straws. They're grasping at straws. They're hanging on for relevance. Because if Devin and Shakur fight each other, Tank's irrelevant. Oh, no, BF, no, he won't be irrelevant. No, BF, no. Shakur Stevenson can make Tank irrelevant his damn self. No, he can't, BF. That's a lie. You're lying. That's cap. No, he can't. No. Madonna was there. Madonna knows Tank. Tank prices his tickets so high and he sells tickets and he's so what? Shakur Stevenson can literally dominate 135. Literally dominate it if he wants to. All right? If he wants to. Because the only thing that's holding up fights is dollar amounts. Dollar amounts and fear. Because if you get the dollar amount and you still don't do it, then it's fear. It's fear. Yeah. That's it. Whether you guys like it or not. No, BF, Tank's not scared. If he's not scared, then why didn't he fight Devin? For years. If he's not scared, then why didn't he fight Shakur? Right now. Yeah, y'all have no answers. None. And Tank fans will be out this smoke like, oh, well, listen, I'll tell you what. It's Shakur's fault. Shakur's not bowing down and kissing the ring. Because Tank is the super duper, wallop-a-looper, ultra instinct A side. And Shakur needs to bow down and kiss the ring. That's the same thing they said for Devin Haney. Well, if Devin would bow down and kiss the ring, because Devin won't bow down and kiss the ring. If Devin would bow down and kiss the ring, then the fight would happen. But Devin won't bow down. Devin can't say what he's going to do. Devin can't. He can't say no. He can't. Until Turki came along. Yeah, and when Turki Al-Sheikh came along, and Turki controls the bag, and Turki's like, bro, here's the bag. And now you start saying some other goofy ass shit, and he's like, cancel this bitch. I'll buy another one. Man, Turki looking at Tank and Canelo like, do they know who I am? Fuck you, nigga. Man, Canelo eat a whole nutsack. Motherfucking Tank Davis swallow camel balls, nigga. You are the face of a nigga who ain't gonna do a damn thing. That's what you are the face of. Oh no, Tank the face of boxing. He the face of boxing. He's the face of a nigga who ain't gonna do shit. That's what he's the face of. He's the face of a nigga ain't doing nothing. Motherfuckers still ain't talking about this man's his opponent in November. And it's open. The date's open. Yeah. And people still ain't talking about his opponent in November. Still. At all. No one. I wouldn't be surprised if the man fights Pitbull Cruz in a rematch anyway. Won't be surprised whatsoever. Who won't be surprised? And y'all glazing and meat munching and protecting this man by trying to degrade these two kings. You're trying to degrade two kings, disparaging, disrespecting, shitting on two kings who are both, and were both willing to fight you. Both of them. All y'all Tank fans, all y'all do is make excuses. Listen, Devin Haney fighting Tank leftovers. Shakur Stevenson begging. Shakur begging. Devin out here. Listen, bro, Devin. Tank Davis ran on Tank on some bitch. So you mean to tell me, Gervonta Tank Davis, you can show up to Vegas after Devin fights Ryan? After? You mean to tell me you making all these millions, all these hundreds of millions of dollars, which your niggas is lying. You ain't making that much, but you can make all these hundreds of millions. You mean to tell me you couldn't buy a plane ticket to Vegas at any other time? But now when it comes off, I'm on your side. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Wasn't Devin in New York? Ain't that the East Coast? I didn't see you pull up in New York. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Taking pictures by his car like a fan. You's a groupie, nigga. You's a fucking groupie. You not gonna do shit to nobody. You not nothing. You ain't gonna do a damn thing, bro. Bro, Shakur is right there, bro. This man is right there. He is right there. You want to sit back, let this man move on to fight Zapata, and then have all of his fucking fans crying like bitches. Oh man, Tank. I mean Shakur, he ran. Shakur now fighting. Why didn't Shakur just wait? Wait for what? Wait for what? What should Shakur Stevenson wait for? Wait for what? Wait for what? For you to get back from Paris? Man, don't nobody know how fucking long you gonna be there for. That's number one. I'm guessing you still on AOL. So your email, your nothing works. Your phone don't work over there. You the richest, brokest nigga I know. You the richest nigga with no technology. You the richest non-technology having ass nigga that I've ever seen in my life. Can't nobody get a hold of you in Paris. Can't nobody get a hold of you. So everybody's gonna wait until you get back. For what fucking reason? The fight is in November. It's in November. You could have easily sent this man an offer. Easily. This man said he's willing to fight you. He's available to fight you. You're waiting until Turkey comes in and Turkey gives this man a fight and Turkey gets this man. Now he's getting fighters. Turkey's getting fighters fights. He's giving them opportunities that you wouldn't give. He's getting fighters fights. And Tank Davis fans out here using Devin Haney's name, using Shakur's name. If Tank Davis is all this and all that, why is his fans using these two guys' names? Why? For what reason? Didn't you send Lomachenko an offer? Why aren't y'all talking about Lomachenko? Y'all are focused on these two kings. This is y'all focus. Lomachenko was sent an offer. Why didn't Tank Davis take the same offer that he sent to Lomachenko and white out Lomachenko's name and write in Shakur's or Devin's and send it? Why didn't he do that? Y'all have no answer. None. But y'all sit here just constantly talking about these two guys as if it's their fault that Tank Davis ain't going to do shit. He is the face of not going to do a bitch ass thing. That's what he's the face of. He's the face of that. He ain't doing shit. The best name on this man's resume, the absolute best, is Frank Martin. He's at the end of his career, bro. At the end of his career, he's fighting Frank Martin. At the end of his career. Like I said, he's the face of a fighter who ain't gonna do a damn thing. He ain't gonna do shit. Nothing, bro. He's the face of do nothing. The face of let his fans meat ride and dick glaze, but do nothing. That's what he's the face of. Oh man, he gets knockouts. Yeah, he gets knockouts, man. He's a puncher, man. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now who's he punching on? Who's he punching on? Who? Y'all have no answer. But what y'all do is y'all run around here and talk about these two kings. Yeah, you run around here and talk about these guys. These guys right here. Shakur Stevenson, he really don't want Shakur Stevenson. Send him an offer. Oh, Devin Haney, he really didn't want it. Send him an offer. Oh, why we gotta send him an offer, BF? Why we got? Because you're the A side and you dictate terms. If you are the A side and you dictate terms, then you send the terms you're fucking dictating. You send them. Oh, well, we would have sent him, but Devin ran out of the division. He went to 140. We would have sent him, but he went to 140. But you fought Ryan, who was at 140. You are saying that you will fight Ryan in a rematch at 140. You had a belt at 140. You vacated it. You beat Mario Barrios at 140. Oh, BF, no, he just said he's not comfortable. Fine, then why is he willing to fight Ryan in a rematch at 140 if he's not comfortable at 140? Is he the B-side to Ryan Garcia? Did Tank become the B-side to Ryan? And that's the reason why he needs to move up to fight Ryan? Did he become the B-side to Pitbull because he's talking about fighting Pitbull in the rematch at 140 to become the B-side? And then you look at Coach Kenny and Coach Cal, you look at those guys, and again, I got no disrespect to those guys, none at all. But they're blatantly capping. This man put a post talking about everybody's ducking Tank. Who's ducking Tank? How the fuck is somebody going to duck Tank? You ain't sent him an offer. Is Lomachenko everybody? He's everybody. Loma is everybody. That is the only guy you sent an offer, Loma. You motherfuckers sit around here telling me, oh, BF, it's going to happen he's going to send an offer to Shakur. It's going to happen. He's going to fight Devin. It's going to happen. I've been telling y'all motherfuckers for years he's not going to fight Devin. Nigga, I told Devin he ain't going to fight Devin. I told him that. I said, bro, Tank ain't going to fight you, bro. It's not going to fight you at all. This man has more to lose fighting Devin than he does to gain. Not fighting him. Same thing with Shakur Stevenson. I don't believe he's fighting Shakur Stevenson either. He's got more to lose, bro. You lose to either one of them, your stock doesn't just drop, it flatlines. It doesn't just drop, it flatlines. These guys can lose. Oh yeah, they can take an L. They're fine because their name still resonates. Your name is specifically built around you being undefeated. It's specifically built around you knocking out everybody. That's what it's built around. Tank Davis being undefeated and knocking out everybody. Well, if you don't knock these guys out, you lose to these guys, your stock completely drops. It flatlines, bottoms out. Bottoms out. Prime example. People don't just talk about Tank Davis. They talk about Tank Davis and include these guys. And they were including Lomachenko. They don't even include Lomachenko no more. And Lomachenko blatantly ducked him. Lomachenko blatantly ducked Tank Davis. And they don't even talk about Lomachenko no more. Talk about Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. Bonkers. Fucking bonkers, bro. Bonkers. This dude Tank was Devin's mandatory. Ducked his mandatory. Went a different route. Went the WBA route. Instead of going the WBC route when he was the Mando. Ducked it. Blatantly ducked it. Moved up to 140 instead of fighting a 135-pounder who was weight drained. You'd rather move up to 140 than to fight a weight drained Devin Haney. You'd rather do that. That's what you would rather do. You'd rather fight Mario Barrios than Devin Haney. Then you move back down and fight everybody else instead of Devin Haney. Still again. Shakur gets to the weight class. You fight everybody else instead of Shakur and Devin Haney. Y'all motherfuckers running right here all the time talking about fighting somebody off their biggest win and he got to fight off his biggest win. Shakur Stevenson is undefeated. He's undefeated. Pick one. Pick one of his fights. Oh, Tank only fights fighters off their biggest win. That's all he ever. That's all. Man, who the fuck is this nigga? Y'all treat this nigga like he Jesus H. Christ or something. That is not Jesus H. Davis, bro. At all. That's not him, bro. That's not. Shakur Stevenson is undefeated. Undefeated. Devin Haney, undefeated. Give a damn what y'all say. They're both undefeated fighters. Both of them. Devin fights at 40. Shakur fights at 35. Shakur is the fight to make. He's the fight to make. He is the fight to make. Matter of fact, I'm going to do something. Shakur Stevenson is the fight to make. Gervonta Tank Davis is blatantly ducking this man. This is not even a conversation anymore. This is a blatant duck. It's not even a conversation. It's not even a conversation at all. At this point, what you hear is, they gotta use Tank's name to build fights, or use Tank name and use Tank name. They gotta use Tank name. Use Tank's name for what? Tank Davis can actually fight this nigga. He can fight Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, he can fight him. Bro, then he don't gotta negotiate with Shakur at all. He can say, I'm not negotiating. I'm not. This is the contract. It's the exact same one we sent to Lomachenko. Take it or leave it. Man, he ain't doing anything. And y'all out here talking, listen, Shakur is capping. He really don't want to fight Tank. Devin fighting Tank leftovers. Devin's coming back, fighting Tank's leftovers. Shakur is capped. Shakur he really don't want no smoke. Shakur really don't want it. If Shakur really wanted, Shakur was signed to the PBC if he really wanted. If he really wanted, he'd accept an offer that they sent him. They sent him no offer if he really wanted it. Yet I still see Tank fans still running out here trying to protect this nigga Tank at all costs, trying to get a whole head of the curve. Man, y'all niggas ain't slick, bro. Cause ain't nobody talking about that nigga Tank. And y'all trying to get ahead of the curve now. Now y'all want to get ahead of it. You want to head it off before someone starts talking about Tank and why Tank ain't sent Shakur an offer yet. Now it's Turki Al-Sheikh's fault. It's Turki's fault that Tank didn't send Shakur an offer. Turki getting in the way. It's Turki, man. I can't fuck with that nigga Turki because that nigga Turki think Turki thinks that people gotta kiss his ring. No, nobody gotta bow down to Turki. Ain't nobody gotta kiss his ring. But y'all want everybody to kiss Tank's ring. Y'all want niggas that bow down to Tank. Y'all literally said this. Oh, if they go, they gotta kiss the ring. Tell them to go kiss the ring. If they really want to fight, if the niggas really want to fight, they'll go kiss the ring. That's what y'all niggas was saying for years. But now that Shakur don't have to kiss the ring, he don't gotta bow down, he don't gotta scrape, he don't gotta fucking beg and plead. It's fuck you, nigga. Listen, you gonna fight me or what? Are you gonna fight me or what, Tank? No, then fuck you then. I'll move on. I don't need to wait around here kissing your motherfucking ass. Everybody knows that's the fight I want. Everybody knows I want to fight Tank. If the nigga don't want to fight me, that's his little fat ass problem. That's not my problem. He don't want to fight me, nigga, fuck you then. Keep fighting your fucking bums. I'll fight Zepeda. But this is the nigga that said he wants to unify, right? He wants to unify the division. So you mean to tell me he only wanted to fight Lomachenko to unify? That's it. It was only a 36-year-old man. But what happened to Lomachenko so old? What happened to that? What happened to Devin only fights old people? That's what y'all were saying. So why did he want to fight Lomachenko if he's so fucking old? And Tank only fights young, undefeated fighters. Why do you want to fight Lomachenko? And y'all are still running with this fucking weird-ass narrative about Devin fighting leftovers. Well, what is Lomachenko? Devin beat him. Vasyl Lomachenko is Devin Haney's leftovers. He is Devin Haney's leftovers. So if Gervonta Tank Davis wants to fight Vasyl Lomachenko, I don't give a damn if Lomachenko beat Devin Haney's leftovers. Devin's leftovers beat his leftovers, and now all of a sudden, you motherfuckers is telling me, Tank and Loma. Both of those, so Lomachenko's coming off his best victory over Devin's leftovers. So Devin's leftovers is coming off of his best victory over Devin's other leftovers, and now y'all telling me that's the fight to make. No, that's the fight to make. That's the fight to make. This man right here, that man. Shakur Stevenson is the fight to make. This man. There is no other fighter to make. This man. Y'all motherfuckers cry like some bitches. Oh, man. 35 is division, BF. Why you talking about Devin? He fights 35, man. 35. He's taking 35. 35 is division, BF. 35. It's 35, man. 35. Here's 35. 35. He fights at 35. He fights 35. Just tell me when you talk about a fighter fighting 35. That's what I want to know. When you start talking about a fighter fighting 35, tell me then, because Tank fights 35. Why? I just want to know something. Tell me, why do you want a guy who's so small he can really make 105 pounds, BF? He can make 105 pounds. Why you want a guy who's so small, he's so tiny, so little? He's premature, BF. He was born premature, BF. He was 13 ounces at birth, BF. Come on now. He was 13 out. He was 24 ounces, BF. He was a 2-liter soda, BF. Come on now. This is a little guy. He was a 20-ounce Sprite when he was born. He's so small, he's so little, he's so tiny. Why do you want a guy so small, so tiny, so little to move to 140, BF? He fights at 135. Well, this nigga fights at 35. This nigga moved up from 26. This nigga moved up from 130. Yeah, this nigga. This nigga is available. Oh no, no, BF. He not. No, because Turkey, blame Turkey, man. Turkey got in the way. It was Turkey got in the way of what? What did he get in the way of? Let me explain something to y'all. What happened? Gervonta Tank Davis sitting on his high horse, thinking everybody got to kiss his motherfucking ass and got to braid his horse's hair and buy him Birkins and weird ass Speedy 30s. And all these type of Gucci ass, weird ass women's purses, and buy him these things, and you got to give him a fucking Brazilian lace front wig, and get him a BBL and fake titties, and you got to get him a motherfucking fake eye. You got to give him these things. And if you don't get those things, then you don't really want Tank Davis. If you don't do that, if you don't get Tank a BBL, if this ain't BBL Davis. BBL Davis. Yeah, if you don't get this nigga a BBL, then you really don't want to fight him. So you really want to fight him. And you don't want to fight him. So you were used to little boy and everybody. And then Turkey came in and said, what is this shit? I can't get jiggy with this shit. What is this? Him. What? Him. He want what? What? What he want? Him. Give him. Yeah, you thought that your little tens or 20s of millions was going to do something to a fucking billionaire. That's what you thought. Yeah, that's what you thought. Your little tens or 20s of millions were going to do something. Yeah. So then this billionaire came in and said, him, what does he want? Give him. No, he don't want? Why? Why? He don't want? Why? Okay. Throw him trash. 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 Give him. Give him. Yeah. They don't need you for a bag no more, Tank Davis. Yeah, you not cornering the market no more, Tank Davis. You're the face of a nigga who ain't gonna do shit. That's what you're the face of. All them dudes standing against the wall in a club when all the bitches is dancing in the middle of the dance floor, and a few niggas is out here dancing with all these bitches, and y'all niggas sitting on the sidelines hating like, look at them niggas. Nigga can dance. Nigga think he all that shit, bitch ass nigga. I should fuck that nigga up. I should fuck him up. I should. Let me go get a drink and stand back against the wall and just look at bitches, so bitches can see me and say I'm the baddest nigga on earth. And they just gotta run over to me and suck my balls because I'm the baddest nigga in the world. So let me just stand against the wall and just look at bitches. I'm not gonna get on the floor and dance. I just went to the club to just stand there. That's Tank Davis and all the rest of them niggas. That's them. You got these niggas ready to dance. These niggas on the floor getting it in. Getting it in. All the bitches is on them. And you got them hating ass Tank Davis niggas standing against the wall. You go in there, you get your best outfits, all your jewels. Motherfuckers don't even drink, but you buy a cup and tell them don't put no ice in it so it doesn't dilute your shit. Or you get a cup of ice water and act like it's fucking Everclear and be sipping it. Sitting on the sidelines with a fucking olive and some ice water, just sitting there, sitting against the wall, acting like you that. That was Tank. Until Turkey came in. Yeah, Turkey came in. He came in the club, yeah. That's the equivalent of you niggas thinking that y'all balling, and then 50 Cent comes in the club, and niggas on the floor dancing know 50 Cent, and 50 Cent know them niggas personally, be like, hey yo, what up though? And now them niggas is chilling with 50. You are now irrelevant. You are standing against the wall, irrelevant, with your cup of ice and an olive. Irrelevant. That's what y'all niggas are. And that's what Tank is facing. That nigga Tank is facing irrelevancy. He is facing irrelevancy. That's what he's facing right now. Irrelevancy. And this is the guy he should be fighting. That nigga. That nigga is available. That nigga is ready. This is the fight for Tank. They have the date. They have the opponents. And Tank ain't doing shit. But you niggas tell me he's the face of boxing. No. He's the face of a nigga who ain't gonna do shit. He's the face of a nigga that's about to be irrelevant. That's what he's the face of. Because if Shakur don't need him for a bag, what does Shakur need him for? If he don't need him for a bag. He don't need him for nothing if he don't need him for a bag. If Shakur gets a bag fighting Zapata, and then he turns around and gets a bag fighting Baranchik, and then he's offered motherfucking Lomachenko for a bag. Bob Arum's working with Turki Al-Sheikh, FYI, which is why Jared Anderson was able to fight on that card, because Bob Arum is working with Turki Al-Sheikh. That puts Lomachenko and Shakur Stevenson right on the table. It puts a Riyadh season somewhere, a Riyadh season in Jersey with Shakur Stevenson, Lomachenko, a Riyadh season in Ukraine, probably not, but it does a Riyadh season somewhere with Lomachenko and Shakur Stevenson. When Lomachenko and Shakur are unifying, that'll make Tank the fucking B-side, pussy. Now you can take that fight with 3-belt champion Shakur Stevenson, or don't. Doesn't matter. Because that would mean Shakur had fought Lomachenko and Baranchik. 2 top-ranked fighters. Yeah, 2 top-ranked fighters. While you're over there, you'll be scrounging. Oh no, this is Tank Davis. No, BF, you tripping, bro. Tank Davis, he the man. He had Madonna there, bro. Tank Davis had Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice was sitting ringside, bro. It was Beetlejuice, man. He was sitting ringside. Tank Davis, man, he got braids. He got braids. Yeah, he's about to be fucking irrelevant. He's about to be surpassed. That's what's about to happen. Oh, no, not money, BF. Not Turkey don't care about that shit. They're giving a fuck if his arenas be filled or not. These are the fights I want. These are the fights I'm going to try to make. I'm going to offer you the bag. You take it, you got it. You don't take it, that's your problem. I don't give a fuck. I'll go back to Riyadh and chill with my fucking 30 wives and my billions of dollars on vacation in Dubai somewhere. Give a fuck if you niggas like it or not. That's not my problem. That's yours. That's your problem. Y'all motherfuckers running around here. Fuck Turkey. Man, I can't stand Turkey. Why you can't stand Turkey? Because he's putting pressure on your favorite. You guys are so used to sitting back, letting your favorite little boy, everybody, letting your favorite sit on his motherfucking high horse, getting his fucking tails, his horse's tail braided. Yeah, y'all are so fucking used to sitting around A side and B side and low boy niggas. Y'all so used to that. So when Turkey came in and removed that and said, bro, I just want to fight. What do you want? Give him. What do you want? Give him. Yeah, when he removed that, now all of a sudden, y'all motherfuckers is mad at Turkey now. Y'all mad now. Y'all upset. Oh, hell no, man. Turkey a bitch. Who does Turkey think he is? Who does Turkey think he is? A billionaire. That's who he thinks he is. A fucking multi-billionaire. That's who he thinks he is. Now, who the fuck is Tank Davis? Who is he? Who's he? He's a fighter. That's all he is. Will Tank get his millions without Turkey? Absolutely. Absolutely get his millions. Absolutely. 100%. And Shakur will get his millions with Turkey. So if Shakur is getting his 10s of 20s and 30s of millions with Turkey, and Tank is getting his 10s of 20s of 30 millions without Turkey, then someone please tell me what does Shakur need Tank Davis for? Not a bitch ass thing. Nothing. Shakur was not undisputed at 126. He wasn't undisputed at 130, and he ain't going to be undisputed at 135. He damn sure was unified, and he'll be unified again. And Gervonta will not at all. Shakur Stevenson told y'all there will never be an undisputed champion again unless they go through him. 135 is on lock. Unless you go through him, there will not be an undisputed champion at all, ever again, without him. And he's standing on business. What is Tank doing? Not a bitch-ass thing, because that's what he's the face of. Not a bitch-ass thing. You might as well say fucking Shakur Stevenson's the face of 135. And I'm keeping it a buck, bro. I'm keeping it a buck. You might as well say Shakur Stevenson is the face of 135 because he's the only one actually trying to do shit at that motherfucker. He's the only one trying to do shit. Baranchik ain't trying to do nothing. What is Baranchik doing? I don't see Baranchik calling for Shakur. At all. Baranchik ain't doing shit. Loma ain't doing nothing. Loma's talking about he on vacation. He's chilling with his family. Gonna figure out if he really wants to fight. Tank ain't doing a bitch ass thing, and he could and he should. The only person who is trying to do something is Shakur Stevenson. So call him the face of 135. I know y'all don't like it. I don't care. The facts are the facts. He's the only one trying to do something. The only one. But I know y'all don't like it. I know. I'm going to keep stepping on y'all motherfucking necks. Every time I see some shit, every time I see the capping, every time I see y'all niggas start all this capping, all these fucking interviews and all these fucking articles and old media saying these things and YouTubers doing, every time I see it, I'm going to counteract it with the truth because I know what y'all are doing. I know exactly what y'all are doing. You're trying to keep Tank Davis relevant. You're trying to keep him relevant. Yeah. That's what you're trying to do. Oh, hell no. Tank's the most relevant. Tank's the, he's a Tank. Tank is the face of a nigga that ain't going to do shit. And y'all are going to protect the nigga that ain't going to do shit while the nigga ain't doing shit. That's what he's the face of. A nigga that ain't calling for nobody. A nigga ain't trying to do nothing at all. Nothing. That's what he's the face of. And then what y'all going to do is turn around and shit on Canelo Alvarez. And act like Canelo Alvarez is ducking. Oh, Canelo's ducking Benavidez. Canelo's ducking Morrell. Canelo's ducking and Billy, man. He ducking, man. Canelo's a duck, man. He a straight duck. Canelo's ducking Terrence Crawford, man. He ducking. This dude's a duck, man. He a duck of all ducks. Duck. And then when it comes to Shakur Stevenson fighting Tank Davis, the nigga y'all glaze, blame Shakur. Shakur got to do more, man. Shakur got to kiss the ring. Well, what does Benavidez got to do? What does Benavidez got to do? What did Tank Davis ever tell anybody how much money he wants for this fight? Anybody ever? I've never heard a dollar amount for this. Never. I've never heard anybody from Team Tank say, we want $30 million to fight Shakur. We want $30 million guaranteed. Never seen it. At least Canelo put a number on it. At least he put it. You niggas are, y'all are so, y'all want to protect this nigga Tank so much, bro, that you would rather a nigga don't tell nobody what he want versus a man who will tell you exactly what I want to make a fight happen. This is the boxing world we're in right now. Where you motherfuckers cry like bitches about a motherfucker. Oh, we don't get the fights we want. We don't get the fights we want. We don't get the fights we want. Well, Canelo Alvarez told the world exactly what he wants for the fights that y'all want. Y'all didn't say this shit when Terrence Crawford was saying what he wanted. Oh, I want 60%. I want this. Y'all niggas went out here talking about, oh, but he deserves it he deserves it, man. Look at his accolades. His accolades. Look at his accolades. Man, Turki Al-Sheikh accolades, man. He'll walk Hall of Famer, bro. His accolades. Look at his accolades, man. His accolades is better. His accolades way better, man. Look at his accolades, man. Look what he did, man. His accolades, man. Turki Crawford deserved this with Errol Spence. Errol Spence ain't do nothing. Errol Spence ain't going to the Hall of Fame. Errol Spence only fought in one division. Terrence Crawford, he multi-division champion. He was undisputed, BF. I said, look at his accolades. He deserved it. He should give him this. He should. But when it comes to Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, all of a sudden it's a different story. When it comes to Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis, it's a different story. Accolades-wise, Shakur Stevenson's accolades are better than Tank Davis. Shakur Stevenson's resume, I'm talking about not names, but we can go names too. His names are better than Tank Davis's. But Shakur Stevenson, his resume, the level of competition, wins to losses. Shakur Stevenson's, his competitions, wins to losses are far better than Gervonta Tank Davis's competition of wins and losses. Far better. From the beginning of his career until now, he's fought way more fighters with less losses than Tank Davis. Way more. And he's fought more names. Gervonta Tank Davis fought Pedraza and Frank Martin and Leo Santa Cruz. He fought Leo Santa Cruz, who ducked Shakur Stevenson at a weight class that Leo Santa Cruz moved up to and Tank moved back down to. That's when he fought Leo. Leo Santa Cruz was supposed to fight, could have fight Shakur at 126. He ducked him and moved out of the weight completely. Facts. Facts. Yeah, so who else did Tank fight? Pedraza? Good name. Who else? Oh, well, Barrios is the truth. Barrios ain't shit. Y'all didn't know who the fuck Barrios was. Barrios was another motherfucking Pitbull Cruz. You didn't know who the fuck Pitbull Cruz was at all. Until Tank fought him, and then y'all glaze him like he's the greatest motherfucker in the world. But Tank beat them. It wasn't debatable. He beat him. He beat all those dudes. Oh, but Tank's just that nice. He's just that nice from beating who? Shakur's resume is better than his. Oh no. Oh, you tripping. Oh, you just hate. Y'all hating. No, I'm not hating. I'm telling the truth. Look at the numbers from the start of Shakur's career to now. Look at them. Look at the fighters he fought. Don't forget the names. Look at the fighters he fought and look at their win to loss ratio. And then look at Tank's. Shakur fought a better level of competition. Shakur Stevenson is a unified champion. Gervonta is never unified. Ever. He's never unified. So if you're never unified, this man has unified. Shakur champion 26, real belt. Unified 30, 2 real belts. Champion 35, a real belt. Gervonta Tank Davis, IBF champion against Pedraza, real belt. WBA champion at 130. At 135. Secondary, not real belt. It just became, he's an email champion, bro. He was elevated to that. He did not fight nobody for the WBA Super. Devin Haney vacated that belt and he was elevated to it. That's a fact. He did not fight anybody for that belt. Facts. He fought for the WBA regular belt against Gamboa, a vacant belt. He was elevated to that. He was elevated. That's not what Shakur did. That's not what Shakur did. And the belt that Shakur fought for, Devin vacated it. So he fought for the actual real WBC title. Not the secondary WBC title. He fought for the real WBC title because Devin vacated it. So Shakur Stevenson fought better competition, a better level of competition, in the same amount of weight classes. And he's unified. He has better accolades than Tank Davis. So if he has better accolades than Tank Davis, and you niggas ran with this, oh, well, look at Tank's accolades. I mean, look at Crawford's accolades. Bud accolades, his accolades, Bud's accolades. He deserves this. Well, then using the same formula, this nigga deserves more than Tank Davis. Using the same formula. The same exact formula. Because his accolades are better. Don't give me about numbers, because y'all didn't want to tell me about how much money they was making when it came to Lomachenko. I mean, when it came to Errol Spence. Y'all didn't want to tell me about ticket sales and gate sales when it came to Errol Spence. Nah, y'all didn't want to tell me about that shit. Y'all kept telling me who cares about the money. Fuck the money. The money don't mean nothing, bro. Accolades, this is accolades. Look what he's done in the sport of boxes. Accolades. This is what y'all kept telling me. Fine. Well, if that's the case, then this nigga's accolades are better than Tank Davis. This is not even a conversation. They're factually better. I can name one. He is unified. I don't need to name anything else. He is unified. Unified. He was the WBO and WBC champion. Unified. I don't need to name any other accolade because you guys don't have any that are higher than that. You can't give me money. You can't give me gates and ticket sales because y'all wanted to remove that when it came to Terrence Crawford. So keep the same energy. Keep the same formula. Keep the same thing. Then remove it now. Accolades matter, BF. Fine. His accolades are better than Tank Davis's. So he is already kissing the ring to be the B-side to a nigga where his accolades are better than that nigga's. But y'all don't want, I know y'all want to talk about that though. We're going to leave that one alone. This man Tank don't want no smoke with Shakur. He don't want no smoke with nobody. He just want to talk. He just blows smoke. He don't want no smoke. He just blows smoke. That nigga just blows hot air, bro. They just talking. He don't want no smoke with nobody at all. He just wants to fight these fucking bums or just whoever the fuck he feels like it, and then you niggas run around here justifying it. But it's all good. I'm on y'all helmet. Yeah, because I see what y'all trying to do. I see exactly what all y'all trying to do. You're trying to use Shakur. You're trying to use Devin's name. You're trying to use those niggas' names to keep Tank relevant. I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Because if it wasn't, then why do y'all use their names in the first place? Why do y'all do articles, interviews, videos, and y'all mention Shakur and Devin? Why? Why can't you just have an article, interview, video, whatever y'all want to do? Just talk about Tank's greatness. Why can't you do that? I guess he's not that great. I guess y'all know exactly what I know. Y'all just like his braids. You just like his punching power against bums. You like his Birkin bags and his fingernail paint. Y'all like that. Y'all resonate with that. So because y'all resonate with that, it's A-okay to just talk about this man and the fighters that he's not fighting on his own choice, his own accord. He's not doing it. It's okay to talk about that. And then in the same breath, talk about how he actually beats all these guys and he ain't fighting a bitch-ass person. But it's all good. This man is ducking Shakur Stevenson. This is not even a conversation. He is blatantly ducking Shakur. Blatantly. And I'm on his helmet. I'm on his helmet, bro. I'm on his neck. I don't like ducks, bro. I don't like ducks. Not in a gladiator sport. And this man is ducking Shakur Stevenson, and it's not even a conversation anymore. BFTB. Shout to the mighty LDBC. I'm out.